Hello students, today I will discuss fill in the blank from the chapter 4th. Starting with question number 41. Input and output units provide an efficient mode of communication between the dash and dash the dash. The correct answer is central computers and the outside world. The input and output units provide an efficient mode of communication between the CPU and the outside world because inputs devices are connected with the central processing unit and the outputs units are provide the results to the outside world for communication. The next filling the blanks is the purpose of the communication link is to resolve the differences that exist between the dash and dash. The correct answer is central computer and each peripheral because each peripheral devices like your keyboard, monitor, mouse, printers are attached with your computer through a specific module. That specific module is known as a peripheral device. So these resolve the differences that exist between the central computer and each peripheral. We need each peripheral on address, means specific address that point that particular peripheral device. The input output bus consists of dash and dash. We have two kinds of bus, memory bus and input output bus, and both buses are consist by address bus, data bus and control bus. Next question number 44. A data output command causes the interface to respond by dash from the bus into of its registers. The correct answer is transferring data. A data output command causes the interface to respond by transferring data from the bus into one of its registers. Next is memory bus contain dash and dash. If the memory bus is connected with the CPU, the CPU need three kinds of buses to access the data from the memory. One is address bus, second is data bus, and third is read, write and control signals according to the control bus. The correct answer is data bus, address bus and read, write control line. So according to read and control line, we can read the data or write the data from the memory and on the memory. The next question is the isolated input output method isolate memory and input output addresses so that memory address value are not affected by interface address assignment since each has its own address space. The own address space is required for isolate the memory and input output devices from the CPU. The correct answer is on address. Now continue with the computers with memory mapped input output can use memory type instructions to access dash. The correct answer is input output data. Next is programmed input output operations are the result of dash written in computer program. The correct answer is input output instructions. The programmed input output operations are the result of input output instructions written in computer program. Next question 49. A first in first out buffer is a memory unit that store information in such a manner that the item first in is the item is first out. In case of register, if we are using the register memory, the contents are according to the first in first out serve basis, but in case of stack we can follow the principle of last in first out. Next is a priority interrupt is a system that establishes a priority over the various sources to determine which condition is to be dashed when two or more requests arrive simultaneously. The correct answer is serve first. Which request come first, so that will be assigned and executed according to the priority based. The next question 51. The parallel priority interrupt method uses dash whose bits are set separately by the interrupt signal from each device. The correct answer is register. Next is during DMA transfer, the dash is ideal and has no control of the memory buses. The correct answer is CPU, because CPU does not need memory buses during the execution of DMA transfer. So DMA transfer means direct memory access, the direct memory access between memory and input output devices.